Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's in plenty of space here. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Camavinga. That has not gone well. Played back to the goalkeeper. No, he's not getting his way this time. Knocks it into space. And this is Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Kane shoots! Back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vardiol. Camavinga. What a throw in. "30 minutes gone. He can run onto that. Pass is just off target. No, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Couldn't quite sort it out. Serginho. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great header! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba. That pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to pass it through. Vardiol looking to run onto it. Now that is a hefty challenge. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on even more. And
a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's good play from him.
An instinctive delivery, punched away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. It's Neymar!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel. He had good options around him.
Oh, shooting chance!
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Now it's... Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the defence just about... Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pedri. Xavi Alonso, the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. That had too much on it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Xavi Alonso. And it's been played through. Good ball, good take. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Martinelli could try cutting inside here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, super ball. Cleared without hesitation. Martinelli. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. And he's had it nicked away. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So here we are, the match that many consider to be French football's ultimate game. PSG against Marseille is a contest of contrasts. Nouveau riche against the old guard, you might even say. Whatever the background, however, the personnel on the pitch and the passion in the stands should ensure that this is a cracker. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So here we go then, with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to...
We have already started here. And he's decided to go for it. Loose ball now. Oh, in he goes again! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. And this is Roberto Baggio. That is a great pick out. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now, he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
This their second corner of the game. Hazard. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? And this is Forlan. Mendes gets it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. Pressure stays on. No way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely weighted ball. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baggio with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Barella. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going for goal! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets! The breakthrough strike! So smooth, a signature finish. It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping! Decent chance! Yes, it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Showing great feet there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. And he's worked it through. And this is Lewandowski. Dinks one through.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get... It's a penalty. Roma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again. Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrible. And another try! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Voilà, c'est la mi-temps. Mais pas de panique, nos joueurs ont 45 minutes pour refaire leur retard. Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
And the second half gets underway. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Germain, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Showing good feet. He is through here. Shot, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Martinelli clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking to play him in. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's found a way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He has found the way through. Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rijkaard. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! He's scored! And they are pulling clear here. A truly...
Just say, too good.
So now the difference is 3. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's there to retrieve it. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Martinelli could try cutting inside here. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
77. Cristiano Ronaldo. Changement en cours.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great vision. He's onside. Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Now it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. And he skips past his man. Ball driven from terrific header. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Performance. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And he's intervened well there. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roll, picks it up out. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Out for a throw. Messi are well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kuhn sends that a long way. And it's Serginho. Nice interception, well timed. Messi is herring after that one. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. Lampard, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Foot in. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe finds himself. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Mbappe, he's got a... Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Mendes. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's Levin! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's just a little long.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. That is good alertness. And here's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Koundé. Koundé cuts out the pass. "15 minutes till half-time." Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Courtois. Fofana makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fofana, quality ball, knocks it out wide. Oh, that was vital. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's Lewandowski! Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Messi! And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
Takes a shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made... And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Martinelli. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Lovely feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
And teamwork.
Cucurella looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's delightful. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. Out of play for a throw. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Floated through. Messi could try cutting inside here. It's run loose here. Martinelli. Nuno Mendes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. No outsmarting him this time. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's got space here. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's straight offside. Lampard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Saliba gets a foot in here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well, and he's had a hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the counter is on.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And he welcomes it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lampard has it in a wide position. Big header! And the keeper's there to save. The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
That familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is... He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And this is Lewandowski. Cucurella. That's a little off target. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in. Can he finish? Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and it's...
And that has been clubbed away. Right card! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
In possession, and he shoots! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Right.
Really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Lewandowski. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's... The referee's come over. It's a red card. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away. Cucurella cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely feet. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make... Right card! He's got away with one there. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to... Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Real chance here. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lampard clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Temps
Paris
additionnel,
Saint-Germain
3 minutes.
is having a shot! That was mighty close. Now, can they get him away? He's beaten the last man. Referee has just said play on. Cleared without complication. Saliba, great vision. Cucurella picks it up out wide. He looks to lift it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is behind this one. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Nos joueurs ont pris de l'avance en première période, pourvu que cela dure. Changement en cours.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal it.
And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he's being shifted off it. That's rather hopeful. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?